Okay, viewers all. Okay, this thing brief clearance compressed air, pulled a carby off, or the bowl off. To pull the carby off, I gotta pull the mixture screw out to get to the bloody bolt behind there. Typical Chinese, that design it so stupidly. Little black wedge, budding special. They always design it out of shit, don't they? This fuel tank worked out, but I pulled the fuel bowl off, washed it out with carby and throttle bottle cleaner. Put a bit of pressure in this hose, sealed the bottle up and squeezed the living daylights out of it until I got some fuel out of there. Flushed it with some carby cleaner because it had some old varnish in there. We tried to run it in wood varnish and honey by the looks of it, because that's how bad the old fuel was. Literally like honey. And she starts first go now. Look at that! It's a good runner. Bobby Dazzler starts first kick. I lost the original knot off that, because when I started it, it unwound itself, and this fin pretty much kicked it like a football and choom, went here somewhere. I've lost that for damn good, so I've had to replace it with a non-standard bloody nut. It's a 50 to 1, I've got 25 done. I've had to mix it a little bit. I probably put a little bit too much oil in there, but better to have too much than have not enough, because otherwise you'll squire it and seize it up. So too much oil will just cover up the plug and make it smoke and stink and stick to everything, but not much of an issue, just for test purposes. I don't want to wreck the motor, so yeah, better to use a little bit too much oil in the mixture than to use little. Yeah, the other guy I lost the fuel tank, that's got thrown out, and the starter. The original, what actually went wrong with it in the first place, the pull rate broke, and the plastic pulley on there, and the things that grab these, the plastic pulley for that rope was a heap of shit, and the actual plastic broke away, and the rope wouldn't retract anymore. This spring can let go. Instead of trying something here, I don't know what they did there. Put something in there to try, I don't know, a screwdriver or what the hell they did there. Basically, there's a big plastic shroud that goes over the top of the handle to carry it. That's my redneck fuel tank, a Coke bottle, works perfectly. That thing runs very well. Hasn't done much work. Well, I've run that on it. That wasn't as good as running straight off the mains. It's only 650 watts. 650 watts going into this transformer. I didn't give you much on the output. Has its limitations. It's only a small little thing. Good for a floodlight. The place where I went when I picked this up, they had a big from a shed. It wasn't a high bay. It was a shoebox, full, complete high pressure sodium. Looked like a 250 watt high pressure sodium lamp, all complete. But yeah, I think one of the guys who lived there, their son owned it, and I think they still wanted it. So I'm kind of unhappy about that. I wanted to get myself a good, fully complete high pressure sodium lamp, or I could convert one of my bloody mercury vapor lights, metal halide lights I got from work. I can convert one of those to high pressure sodium, but I need the right ballasted igniter for it to do that. This thing's a good goer. Runs first kick. Pretty good. Happy with it for something made in China. Might have got the pop stuff. We put a little mod on there, just of an off the grid, running an off the grid mod. I won't get much output out of it, but at least it's not going to burn a mod out, because it's just like using the ballast. I just use that to run the MOT to do some markups, so it won't be very, very powerful, but at least the mod will last more than 5 minutes. I'm going to give it a limited amount of current at 240 volts that thing's putting out. Anyway, as for this wash machine, it's got a weak motor. I'll try a star capacitor and change that, see if that makes a difference. What are you doing, Max? Max, what are you doing? When there was no load in there, it span and agitated quite nicely. When I put a couple of towels in there, no, it wasn't going to spin. The motor's weak. So we'll try a capacitor, if not, it's the motor that's gone. So it's kind of a shame the motor's weak in that thing, otherwise it would have been a good machine.